Hello everyone, welcome to another video. I am here to show you the update to the Phoenix SMP. Now this, if you don't know what this is, it's essentially the birthday surprise thing, link in the description below. And, you know, there are indeed some things I would just like to show you. It's not just like a thing I can put into like a YouTube short, where it's just like a minute long. Just show you this. Because I can't just be like, yeah, this is the Phoenix, because I did much more. Rather than I played this, it's supposed to be survival. Yeah, there are some creative bits. First off, I want to show you this before we get on with anything else. It is the backside to the Phoenix. There's nothing inside the wings, but there is plans to be. I put these black lines here because it looks as much more natural for the thing to just be sliced across and have this on the other side than just putting every other color in the middle. Like, I could keep this pure because it's just the entire thing. Then it would go like this will say orange and blue, yellow, light blue, yellow, and yeah, I'm not doing that. It would look weird. Yeah, the front of the Phoenix hasn't changed at all. Now, this is just a tour of everything. So we definitely can't avoid this. This is the lighthouse. These are daylight sensors meant to detect in the night. I got done these both today, and suddenly this place will no longer light up when the minecart goes across. Anyway, we're just gonna fall down here. We're gonna look inside of the lighthouse. It's dark, but the entire thing's slab, so it won't really matter. I don't think that this will really matter that much. Anyway, this is just an outward balcony. You can't fall off, so it's technically safe. That's it. This is just for tourists. This right here is where the person would sleep. For like the lighthouse keeper. It is on land, so they could go anywhere they want. But, you know, it also works. Let me just show you the redstone. It's simple. These pistons are powered by those daylight sensors above there. When it becomes night, these pistons will push on these redstone lamps down here. When a minecart goes over here, it will activate and turn these on and turn them off once you'll see these dark red pieces turn red when it passes over there. And then when it turns, that will make the lights turn on, and these will just make sure that the minecart will continue to go at the same speed regardless of what's going on. It's just completely automatic. Just flat out automatic. I'm gonna shut that for a moment. We're gonna visit the beach. Not by just flying over here. No, this entire place is an island. Like, there's nothing connected to it, and it's probably floating kind of island. You can do some parkour here to go over here, or you could just swim, but that's for the people who don't want to get everything wet. You could also pay for a boat to bring you over here, going back and forth between there, but I haven't got that set up, and I don't want to get that set up. Yeah, here's a little shop. And yeah. Let me just show you what we've got. Right here we have the tridents. Why we have so many tridents, I will show you later. We have fishing rods, water-breathing potions, golden shovels, lots and lots of turtle shells. Custom swim trunks. If you buy one, you get a scoot as well, which 5 scoots. Though, who's in this? This is the crafting recipe for it. This turtle shell. You can do that. Then yeah. Get one of these. So if you buy 5 pairs of pants, or swim trunks, you get to make a helmet. Also give you water breathing for a few seconds. Right here's where you pay, and the other chest is just here, so you can get your diamonds and emeralds to pay. Right in here is where I will collect all the profits and use those profits to put back into the shop. Yeah, let's just show you the what we have. Tridents, just normally, 2 diamonds each. Impaling loyalty tridents are 10 diamonds. I'll show you what those look like. Red touch tridents, 5 diamonds. A turtle helmet is 9 diamonds. Custom swimming trunks are 3 emeralds, which is this. I'll explain why this is here. We have fishing rod for 1 diamond, and a lure fishing rod for 3 diamonds, and a lucky fishing rod, which is just luck of the sea fishing rod, is 5 diamonds. Yeah, that's what I read. Anyway, the reason we say we do not sell during rain is this is built on lightning rods. So if I was just to grab, where's the channeling enchantment? This is for an example of what could happen if we sell during. Oh, sorry, it's raining. But we gotta make it not teleport. You have to make it a thunderstorm, which is half of the weather in this entire game. Is a thunderstorm. That will happen. Let's just show you what it would be like in survival. We got this right here. It's only on easy right now, but let's just, oh wait, peaceful. Let's switch it to hard for just 5 seconds. That's it. That's a lot of damage. And it can hit you randomly. Yeah, which is why we just don't sell during the rain. Because it could... This is why we don't sell during the rain, because it could... Because I've seen it go sideways and easily hit the sides, and that would just be a hazard. I'm also switching it back to peaceful. As I don't want creepers exploding everywhere. We also have some basic common sense things that no one would listen to. The Riptide trying to prevent you from drowning. I'll explain that why. Torch levels will break easier. Scuba gear for lessons is our property. Be very careful when casting your line. I'll explain that in a second. We got an oxygen tank, which is just water breathing potions for 3 minutes for 2 diamonds, 8 minutes for 6 diamonds. Super diving lessons are 4 iron. Swimming lessons, free for kids 3 to 12, and 7 iron for anyone else. And toy shovels are 2 emeralds. Let me show you what these 2 things do. They don't have channeling on them. But here's what they do. Will come back to me. And what Riptide does, it does this. Look at how high I'm going. Yeah, that's only intended for, you know, like, let's just say you're down here and you're running out of oxygen. You need to get back to the surface as quick as possible. You can use it to get to the surface quicker. Save your life. We're not doing that specifically for that. The tridents are purely for survival. By the way, impaling does more damage to underwater mobs. In Better Edition, that includes drowns, but in Java Edition, that kind of does undead and not underwater, even though technically the bow. Right here are some turtle shells. They give you water breathing, which will help you when you're diving for the first few seconds. They also have Respiration 3, which will help you breathe longer. And Aquafirity, it will help you get out of a sand trap quicker. If you have so let's just say you're suffocating, this will help you get out of there faster because you can't break block as fast as you are when you're suffocating or when you're drowning. The Look at the Sea just gives you higher chances to get rare drops, and this just gives you a higher chance to catch anything with no consequences. These are just normal ones. Wait, golden shovels, they kind of suck. Yeah. We also have this sign here saying, notice, even the owner pays full price. Just so the Karens who come out to this thing are like, but we don't pay this much for Dollar Tree. You should at least make everything here $1 or something. And we're gonna be like, ma'am, look at the sign. Even the owner has to pay as much. Or the Karens just playing like, I'm the owner. They just point to the sign and say, you're not the owner since you're the one who put the sign on there. Anyway, that's gonna be funny one day. Anyway, right here we have the dock. It's nothing much, it's just a dock for swimming. If I was doing this now, I would put this on this side and reverse this over here, because this is not a lot of room to dive, but it's still deep enough where it could still be considered a diving zone. And here is just a really, really good place to dive, especially for scuba divers, because they can go all the way down here. A few things I would like to do, like add courses, just showing them how they could do some things, maybe like one of the things like a dripstone cave underneath here, and they can use like that. The ravine will be one. Maybe we'll make like an ocean reef, like over here. I can teach them how to avoid pufferfish or something. I don't know, but it's gonna be business. But I gotta make the courses. And yeah. So here are the rules for the dock. No scuba diving without a trident. It's because it's your best weapon against drowns. This will help, but tridents are going to be much better as their range and you can keep your distance. No pushing others. This is for the diving boards, because no one wants to be pushed off. Because there could be like a drown underneath there, and if they see that they don't want to dive down because they could get hurt, die, something like that. No chairs in the dock. If you want your beach chairs on the beach, you put them on the beach, not on the dock. I might put some chairs there eventually, but I'm leaning against it, because that's not what the sign's intended purpose is for. No food on the dock, same thing as the lawn chairs. No jumping / diving after dark, which, not jumping, swimming or diving after dark, which I'm gonna break the law really quickly. I'm swimming and now I'm diving. Anyway, the final rule of no selling illegal substances. If you are somehow one of the adults or one of the teenagers, you know what I'm talking about. Also, if you're wondering what this line here is, it's not because the ocean's getting smaller. It's because the Phoenix thing switches out over the forest. Like, I did not think about this most of the way through. But it does indeed touch over the ocean. But all I really wanted was this thing not to be blocked by anything. And the wings blocking a little bit of the things, not my biggest problem. I've shown you two of the big, all these things. I'm gonna show you a secret. I hate these doors. I hate these doors. There we go. Inside here is like a museum type thing. There's also this lever, which I can just get that. Let's be very, very careful. This leads back up to the lighthouse, in which there's something similar on the same thing. It's not going to be seen by many people, so it's perfect. Basically, if you're the lighthouse keeper, you get free museum tours. Now, over here is a mine my brother Aaron's trying to fix. If anyone knows how to make a custom spinner smelter, please tell him. This is the most confusing part. Like, I can't get to the redstone because it's that complicated. Oh wait, over here. Like, look at this. This is all to smelt items. And it doesn't even work. I have no idea why. And I'm saying that it's much easier just to build one with like minecarts and hoppers. Anyway, right here is just supposed to be like a painting museum. The lore behind this is basically all these paintings were built off of the inspiration of beaches. Anyway, here you might need a night vision potion to understand anything what's going on here. It's dark for a reason. These are all brewing stands. I filled all these up with awkward potions because there's no nether wart in any of these chests. Bad decision. And then in a stack in one blaze powder, basically making sure that you never have to refill these things unless you only use one the entire time. I did that with all of these. I'm not even joking. I did it with all of them. Anyway, the design goes from this to the sandstone. And then we have something that if anyone finds this video, he's going to immediately claim it as his own, but I've already claimed it. It's that this is a T flip-flop. If he sees me doing this, like in the middle of the time, I'm gonna get caught instantly. This is a pure black room that at Y level 50 will bring you to a secret complex. I'm not sure how to say that. At the bottom of this is an actual room, so it's not just like, oh, this is the entrance to this thing. No, it's secret. It's made of all of mud bricks, black mud and mud bricks. With bookshelves for books, chairs for you to sit along here, and a campfire that none of the smoke can get up there. But don't make sure that you just aren't careful, because if you're in survival, that's going to take a while, and I'm not putting a backup water in here. And don't stand here, closing it, or here. You'll be soft locked, can't progress. Just don't do it. Get over the lever and undo it. Anyway, the lighthouse keeper doesn't really have a house. So I made this for the lighthouse keeper. The chests don't have anything. This is a lava cauldron. The burning doesn't have anything, but it's just there. So that's there. I'm pretty sure you can plug it to the anvil. Yep. And then we have a finished cooking table and a bed. Oh, okay. I did not think that you could get out of there. I didn't even think test. That would have been a soft lock. No blast finish, no finish. Just don't fall into the lava and you're gonna be fine. Anyway, the optical illusion is so good that you aren't gonna think just do that. The only thing that's gonna give it away, because this is an oak barn against an oak background, is this sticky piston right here. And of course, whenever I go in it, there's no way to turn it off from down there. At least I'm not going to put one down there. So I'm just gonna hope that this never gets out to him. If he sees this video, I'm pretty much dead. So yeah. I also love what I did with these. I put a spruce on the bottom. I used spruce for the bottom, which is supposed to be wet. And I use oak for the top, even on the fences. It's really cool. I came across this huge ravine that was covered with entirely sand and gravel. I was supposed to be like a cool, like going on the water and seeing everything. Like, no. This is actively just a ravine in the middle of nowhere. Anyway, I just love the idea of putting darker woods underneath like less dark woods. It won't work for specific things like let's just throw in birch. I think mangrove also won't work because there's no darker of that. Also the nether woods just won't work at all. So as long as you follow by those principles, you won't have much problems. That's pretty much all we have here. Other than turtles, we have turtles everywhere. And also, data sensors will also activate when there is a rain. Anyway, to get the spawn point from the other place away, and Cat doesn't respawn there, I'm just gonna go here. And we're gonna leave it off here. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoy seeing the Phoenix finally be completed. As well as just a tour of the entire world I've built for my brother Caleb. Even though it's past his birthday, this is still going to be an epic surprise. Thanks for watching. I will see you next time.